Hey guys, thank you for tuning in this evening or daytime, whatever it may be where you're at. We're out here at our showroom in Michigan. Front and center, we have this lovely white 68 Camaro SS. You see we got the black stripe up front, them hood vents letting that motor breathe. This one has the original numbers matching, that is 350 under the hood. This is a high output small block in here, cranking up to 295 horsepower. It is very impressive, and we're gonna get right into it. Your hood latch is right under here. Look at that. All working just as it should. Now, about this 350, it's gorgeous, it's beautiful, it's all been entirely redone, guys. I love it, I love it. You will notice all over the place we have a bunch of original stickers and tags, from this Frigidaire AC compressor to the oil-filled neck coming out of the front of that intake manifold, down to the sticker on the valve covers. All good stuff. Even the attention to detail here on the firewall there, just the subtle PBT, like it would have been marked rolling out of the factory back in '68. This one has power brakes. You see that big zinc brake booster over there. AC, I think I might have already mentioned, this big lovely air cleaner and the Strong Run 350 makes this a wonderful, wonderful car to cruise in any climate. You can also hammer down and get these polyglass tires turning. So as we mentioned before, it has been entirely restored. So this was a nut and bolt, frame off rotisserie restoration. Every part of this car has been touched, has been refined, and all these parts and pieces we're looking at are new, with the exception of only a few. Factory option black vinyl top, and yes, the white steelies with those poverty caps and the poly glasses. We are almost like we're back in the showroom in '68. This car is finished to a very, very high quality. One thing I always love about this here is our fuel caps. This one's got a nice little cable. This looks like one of those new parts I was telling you about. Let me try to pop this back in here. Like a glove. That is lovely. All our badging everywhere looks to be new stuff. These taillight lenses are flawless. All around here too, this bright work is impeccable, and same goes for the bumpers. All this looks to be brand new parts. This is a fresh restoration. They've put a few miles on it just to work out the kinks, and now she is all good. She is all there, and everything is operating just as she should. The fitment of the door is probably way better than it was out of the box, which is cool. I like when they take the time to do so. We have all those original stickers and markings like we would have had rolling off the assembly line like we mentioned earlier. Fisher body down on our door sills, and a completely redone interior. Factory air coming through. You see it out of those pods on either corner of it. We have an automatic in this car with the gauge packed down low. To give you guys a little further in-depth tour, and to get you as familiar as possible here, we are looking at a wonderful, wonderfully bright set of gauges. On my right-hand side, I have a tachometer, an RPM gauge going all the way up to 7,000 RPMs. And it's pretty cool the way they have that, the yellow, then the orange, and all the way down into our red line there. There is a clock in the middle, and on the left-hand side over here, we are showing just 5,400 miles since this restoration, which is great. And not only that, we have a speedo that goes all the way up to 120 miles per hour. Gotta love it, gotta love it. Our windshield wiper controls are right here. This we will pull to power on them lights, and we got it from the factory. Our AC vents coming out there, and one on the passenger side as well. Now to get back into the middle, where we got a lot happening. We'll click the cigarette lighter here. Very good. Looks like an original piece. That is awesome. Now we have vents that go with the AC here, our AC controls, speed for the blower motor. You also have heat in here as well. That radio I was telling you about, play all your tunes through there. And down low, this one here has the gauge pack showing your voltmeter, your coolant temp, fuel gauge, and also your oil pressure, which is all good stuff we'd like to know while we're cruising in a car like this. A nice little shift lever here. It's a nice 3-speed. The wood inlay all over the place is in wonderful shape and is a nice complement to the rest of the interior. Door cards over here, which you saw in a shot a minute ago, look very nice. These seats we're sitting in are very comfortable, and we will now come over here, and we have a nice little center console. A little ashtray here in the back, and we have a couple more of those ashtrays, one on either side for the rear passengers, and a very nicely upholstered rear seat. The headliner all over the place in this car is very tight, and it's in wonderful condition. These visors, they do match. They are in wonderful shape, and they work very well. The mirror is doing its thing. Put that back up there. The mirror holds firm. You can move it there and there. Alright guys, you just got a peek of it there. That is the original window sticker to go with this car. Crazy that it survived all these years, that they've preserved it. It just shows, the kind of ownership that this car has and has been through. I really dig it. This thing is ready to roll. It is ready to go to its next home. Our time as caretakers is coming to an end, and that's quite all right. It is ready for someone to enjoy. If you think you might be the right person for it, you dig it as much as we do, the number is 248-714-2110. Give it a call. We'll make something happen. It is very easy and painless the way we can do car sales from out of state, out of the country. You name it, we got the solutions. Lastly, guys, my name is Mackenzie over here at Lafontaine Classic Cars. It has been my treat. I enjoy it. I enjoy these cars. Check out a couple more of them. We have a lot of lovely rides. And lastly, take it easy, folks. We'll see you in the next one.